what you do. It's mine. But if he showed up and said, hey, D, let me borrow your phone. Well, hold on, Jesus, I got pouring up right quick. If he came to my house, we hear cussing being blasted all through my house. But I have to say, Jesus, give me a minute. I gotta kill some roaches and throw the dishes in the trash can and clean up real fast. Nah, be ready. Success comes when you least expect it. Your opportunities come when you least expect it. You could just be at the Walmart shopping, and a guy looks at you, not in no freaky way, but he looks at you and says, something about that guy. It's bothering me. Something about him. And on Monday morning, you are now in a position of power. Be ready at all times. Most of us buy guns to protect our house, right? We want to be ready in case some home invaders show up. What's a gun with no bullets? What's a gun if you ain't got no hands? What's a fight if you can't fight? You have to know, my day's coming, my opportunity is coming, and I'm going to be ready for it. That's why boxers train for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks before the fight. They got to get ready. And I think the ill-prepared boxer is the one that loses. Boxing is one of my favorite sports. I like competition. So anyway, this is 1919 11 Black Steel. This is a different video, man. I'm telling you. So if you're married, help out, get your butt up, clean yourself up, clean your act up, clean your life up. How can you expect for change to come and you ain't ready for it? That's what Jesus meant when he said, I'm not putting new wine in old wineskins because it can't handle it. You cannot handle success until it becomes a committed thought in your mind and your heart, and then action is required. And that's why I think people have an ineffective prayer life. You know it feels good to buy a new suit. That new suit feels awesome. How can you have a real conversation with God in a filthy, dirty house? And I ain't just talking about dishes out of place, dirt on the floor. It's cluttered. It's a mess. You may be in a trailer park today and you're dreaming about this big house on the hill with big gates. You're not going to get there. Remember what I said. How would you feel if you worked hard and saved up money to buy your child or your spouse or a friend or mother, dad a gift, and they took it, opened it out the box, and threw it on the floor? Would you give them another one? Why do you think God would? If you're like me, right, and you happen to divorce, got you, bit you in the butt, right? If God gives you another wife, you're going to repeat the same process? You didn't change? Some of you ain't going to like this video, and I'm okay with that. But I guarantee you, the ones who don't like it or have something smart to say, video your life. Let us see it. Show us what you do on a daily basis. Guarantee it's 1,000 flaws. You're a 1,000-time loser, and you're going to remain that way until you decide, make a conscious decision, decide to do something different. I remember when I went out for the police academy, I couldn't run. I had bad knees from gymnastics. I couldn't run. But I had to, and it hurt. I had to practice. I had to run. But when it came to the shooting part of it, I passed on the first go-around. Why? 1911 Black Steel, I've been shooting pretty much my whole life. It's like second nature to me. It's like breathing. That's why I tell you, practice, practice, practice. Don't be an accidental shooter. Hit the target, and don't take a whole magazine, 30-round magazine to get the job done. It takes one shot placement. if you're an NBA player, you know, people love to talk crap in the nosebleed section of the NBA game. Oh man, why you ain't pass it to number 17? He was open. You're in the nosebleed. You're not a high-paid athlete, and you're not in the game. It's easy to talk, oh, I would have. But what do? What do? When I get where I'm going, not there yet, but when I get there, I'm gonna make it my business to show you that I wasn't lying to you. Everything you do. Nobody says you gotta write a book in one day. Write a paragraph. Keep a little pad in your pocket. You never know when that good idea is gonna come to you, right? When I got promoted in the car business, even if I didn't have a deal working, I had a deal jacket in my hand. I was ready for it, looking for it, hungry and hunting for it. This is 19, 11 black steel. The choice is yours. The ball is in your court. You can say to your best friends, and this is another video I'm going to do on, is you finish the butts, right? You say to your best friend, call him on the phone, you say, hey, John, man, I want to get promoted. John says, but D, you don't have the experience for that job. See, you just killed your dream just that fast. Most butts are followed up by negative. This is a fact. You speak negative to other people. You don't even realize you do it. I'm telling you. You may be filthy, dirty, disgusting, low life, clown right now, but if you apply positivity, clean up your act, you can be successful. This is 19, 11 black steel. Don't work too hard. I'm not.